Welcome to It's Happening in Grand Prairie. I'm Georgia Clemson, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas right here at Prairie Lights. And we welcome our very first guest right here at Prairie Lights. We have Whitney Walters from the city of Grand Prairie. Welcome, Whitney.
Thank you, Miss Georgia.
What an exciting place to be.
Yes.
And you're the boss out here.
That's what they're telling me.
That's what they're telling you. Well, tell us about this. Some of our viewers have never been to Prairie Lights or don't know about it. But how many years have we been doing this?
So this is our 13th year, and we are just about completely ready to go, and we'll open up on Thanksgiving night.
Thanksgiving night.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. So it's very family oriented, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Perfect for anyone to bring out their families.
Bring their family, have turkey and everything, and then come out to Prairie Lights.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that is so exciting. Now, if I want to get tickets, is there a way to do that?
Yes, ma'am. So if you go to Prairie Lights on the website, you can purchase your tickets there, and it's all done online. You can do prepaid or you can do at the gate. So there's a couple different options. You can do prepaid for the general admission, or you can get the Fast Pass. So the pass will get you Fast Pass through the line a lot quicker. So that's an option. It's a separate entrance and a great option if you're wanting to cut the lines. But everything is done online.
Everything online. And if I do want a Fast Pass, I know that costs extra, but how much is that?
It depends if you're driving car, limo, bus. So if it's just your standard vehicle car, it's $129 for the admission for Fast Pass.
Fast Pass. And that is the admission that gets your vehicle in?
So that admission includes your entrance into the park, and it also includes the drive-through, and then once you get to the tent, enjoying the theater show and the walkthrough. It's all part of the ticket.
So it's all inclusive in that one. Now, if I just have a regular car and a regular family to come through, approximately what would I expect to pay?
So if you're just going to come through general admission, it'd be $45. Fast Pass is $129. You can enjoy all of the fun, exciting things if you're not wanting to pay any more than that just admission price. But we also have concessions, a store, and vendors that you can also purchase some fun gifts from.
Yes, and that makes it so nice that you've driven about halfway through and you get to get out and enjoy the big tent.
Yes, ma'am.
And I believe you have a show in there too, don't you?
We do. So we have the Q Productions. They're out of Las Vegas, and they're back this year for a second year for a fun show. So it includes 3D mapping, holograms, and it's very interactive with the audience. There's some fun snow that will come out, and live actors that are there. It's about a 10-minute show, and it runs every 20 minutes, so everyone has an opportunity to get to see it.
Oh, that's perfect. And that's included in the ticket price.
Yes, ma'am.
And if I happen to be hungry when I'm out there, what will you have to offer for snacks?
So we have lots of fun snacks. We have the Carnival, which has some snacks out there, and then we also have our concessions in here, sponsored by J Bob's, who's been here for the entirety of Prairie Lights. So there's popcorn, kettle corn, hot dogs. There's chicken sandwiches this year.
Oh, wow.
So lots of fun snacks like that. And then outside, when you go to the walkthrough, there's also a concession stand where you can get some hot cocoa.
Oh, now that sounds like Christmas, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's so exciting. And you mentioned briefly the little store if they happen to want a little souvenir. What can they get there?
So we have lots of fun things. We have trinkets like these fun necklaces that we have on. We also have some shirts. We have different types of jewelry, hats, scarves. There's ties for the men that they can wear, hats, just about anything you can think Christmas related. Teddy bears, we've got it all.
You do have it all.
Yes.
And this is such an exciting event. We love having that in the city of Grand Prairie. Tell us where you're located. A lot of people don't know where we are.
Yes, ma'am. So we are on Joe Pool Lake at our Lynn Creek Park. The address is 5610 Lake Ridge Parkway. So you just go into the general admission line or the Fast Pass entrance, which is located at the Oasis actually. The general admission, you just come in like you're coming to Lynn Creek Park.
All right. Now, if I don't have a Fast Pass, and I'm coming out here with my family, when is the best time to come, and should I get here early?
So we open every night at 6 o'clock, and then the last car in line after 10 o'clock is who gets to come in. So it kind of depends on the night. During the week it's a little slower and less traffic. On the weekends it definitely gets a lot busier. So I would say whenever time allows, you know, heading out here at 5:30 would probably be the best time.
About 5:30. That sounds like a good tip. I'm so glad you were here to tell us all about Prairie Lights.
Yes, ma'am.
And I know it's going to be beautiful. There are photo ops. Now tell us about the photo op.
So we have a very exciting photo op this year from one of our sponsors, Trinity Fireside, and they're actually a local Grand Prairie company. And they have brought out an amazing fireplace that is perfect for family photo ops. And of course, in the walkthrough and other areas of the tent, there's lots of places to take pictures.
Yes, the walkthrough. We don't like for them to stop out there and take pictures out of the car. Correct?
Right. Which is why when they come to Holiday Village, they can get out, get to enjoy the tent, and then go enjoy the walkthrough, where you can actually take your time and walk through some of the different displays. A couple of new things we have that were last year and brought back and tweaked a few and upgraded a few things. We have a tunnel that they can walk through, similar to the one that they drive through, which is always an area where people like to stop.
Yes.
So this year and last year, we've added a walkthrough tunnel, so they can go enjoy and take pictures and take their time. And then we also have a giant walk-through Christmas tree that we've added this year. So you get to walk through the middle of it, and it's really cool once you get inside.
Whitney, we know there are a lot of options for people to drive through lights at Christmas. What makes ours special?
Well, we've been doing this for a long time, so we've perfected a lot of areas of it. But we also, it's a very affordable, very family-friendly event to come to. This year, we've made it a lot simpler in some ways. We have single-tiered pricing this year, so every day, whether it's Christmas or the first day of December, they're all the same prices. That admission price includes all the fun activities we have. So unless people want to buy gifts or buy food, everything is included with that general admission price. And we also have 5 million lights, so we've added 1 million more.
5 million?
Yes,
wow.
5 million fun Christmas lights, and that's just in the drive-through. But it's just a very affordable, fun, community-driven event, so I think that's why we're the best.
Yes, and if they came last year, we've added another 1 million lights. So there it'll be a little bit different as well. And besides, it never gets old at Prairie Lights.
No, it does not.
It does not. So thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. Yep. We know it's going to be a great year, and we're looking forward to it.
Yes, we are too. And we've got Santa that's going to be here with our wonderful chamber friends. So very excited. There's all sorts of elements to enjoy here.
Lots of options, and they're all good.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, dear, for being with us. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, and welcome back to our next guest, Michelle Madden, who is the president of the Grand Prairie Chamber of Commerce and has Christmas news for us. Greetings. Hello.
Good morning.
I'm so glad to see you today. And we know that you have some Christmas plans at the Chamber. Can you share them?
Absolutely. We do. We are out at Prairie Lights starting on Thanksgiving evening all the way through December 23rd, when Santa has to make his way back to the North Pole. Each year we have groups that come with their last year photo and want us to set them up exactly the same way so that they can have years and years of history together with Santa.
What a neat tradition for family. And Michelle, I know this is sponsored by the Chamber, but how much does this cost if this isn't included in the ticket price, so it's an extra?
Correct. When you come into the tent, we have multiple options. You can buy a 5x7 for as low as $15. Then we have packages in the $20 range. And then if you'd like to print and email and post all your 3 pieces, you can get those on a thumb drive for $50. So that's exciting. Lots of price points for different families.
Yes, they're all adorable. The families look so cute when they're out here with Santa, and that is a reasonable price. So tell us some more about that.
Okay, and if your kiddos just want to come out and talk to Santa and not get pictures, that's perfectly fine too. Our Santa loves to visit with the community, and so you can bring your kids with their Santa letters and just come and visit and just spend the evening out here and enjoy.
I know you have professional people taking the pictures and that know what they're doing, but you also have volunteers, don't you?
We sure do. Our chamber members are many of our volunteers here at Pictures with Santa, and we also have GPISD students that volunteer as our elves. So it's a great time. If you volunteer or if you come out to this area, you will leave with a smile on your face for sure.
So every evening between Thanksgiving and
December 23rd.
December 23rd, you have your option there to get your family Christmas photo or individual.
That's right.
Yes.
And we can do large groups or individuals, babies, you name it. Santa can handle it.
So it could be your work friends, it could be whoever you came to Prairie Lights with.
That's right.
Anything else we need to close with?
I don't think so. Just come out and see Santa for, I don't know what number year we are, but he's ready to see you, and so we're here.
Yes. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
In need of repairs for your home but falling short on cash? Have no fear, the City of Grand Prairie is here. Introducing the new Building Blocks Neighborhood Rebate Program. Select Grand Prairie residents may qualify for a rebate of up to $5,000 on home improvements. Enhancements from fence installment and tree trimming to exterior painting and landscaping are available. See if you meet the requirements by going to gptx.org/buildingblocks. It's all part of an initiative to keep Grand Prairie beautiful.
Welcome back, and welcome to our very special guest, Matthew Lowe. Welcome, Matthew.
Thank you so much, Georgia.
It's so great to have Matthew. We could spend the whole show talking about Matthew and the Lowe family and all of their contributions to Grand Prairie, Texas, which would be a good show. But today, we're talking about what's happening out front of Asia Times Square and Hong Kong Marketplace. Matthew, tell us about it.
Well, as you know, if you drive to Asia Times Square right now, you probably see a huge mess. And that's because we're developing a new plaza, an outdoor plaza, renovating the parking lot, giving a little bit more life to it. But what I'm really excited most is the plaza development. We're going to have movie nights. And one of the things that the Lowe Foundation has decided to do is we're going to create a brand new outdoor clock. It's an Asian themed clock. It has 24 hours, not your typical 12 hours a day, but it's be 24 hours. And the significance of that is also an educational piece, right? We want to represent showcase our Asian tradition. Lunar New Year is always a big holiday for us. And then every year we celebrate Lunar New Year, we celebrate certain zodiac signs. So the clock outside will have a 3D sculpture made of marble that will show what's zodiac fall after the other. So this upcoming New Year, the Lunar New Year, will be the year of the rat, which in fact is the first zodiac sign of the cycle.
Wow,
Yeah.
Very interesting. Now, you said that you're creating a plaza for all kind of activities, including family activities. What do you have a vision? What is your vision for that plaza?
Yeah, you're great. Thank you for asking that. My goal was to have a special event or an outdoor weekend event weekly, right? And we're going to have movie nights. Most importantly, we want to bring a lot of food trucks to our facility. And so any ethnic group, any special event that want to host it outdoor, we have the ability to do so. Like I said, we will have movie nights. We have 20 pedestrian light poles, and all of those poles will have USB ports and what have you for the younger kids, Wi-Fi, and then food trucks. Food trucks is the key. We will want to be able to have different type of food on a regular basis, and just have a big party out there every now and then.
Yes, and you'll have some beautiful landscaping as well, won't you?
Yes, we hired a landscape group to do just that, and so a lot of our features out there are very unique. We are anxiously waiting for arrival of our marbles that we imported in Vietnam. About 30 tons of marble that are coming here, and we can't wait to showcase that at our plaza.
Oh, that will be wonderful. You know, one of my favorite things in Grand Prairie is to have wonderful photo ops for people to come and take their pictures. So you will have some there, right?
Definitely. And actually, we want to thank City of Grand Prairie for assisting us with this project. And so on the clock itself, on the back side, we will have City of Grand Prairie, Asia Times Square, and also City of Arlington, because we're right at the city line of both city. And we also would like to request a flag from the city as well, so that we can hang it up to show our appreciation to the City of Grand Prairie and all that the Mayor Jensen, Tom Hart, and you and the entire City Council have done to support Asia Times Square.
Well, we really appreciate you and what you do for our city as well. And When do you anticipate the completion of the plaza?
It's as in everything, the construction always takes time, and it's also dependent on weather. And so we're running a little bit behind schedule because the shipment also from Vietnam coming over here. We're hoping to complete the first phase by Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year this year will be January 25th. However, we're going to be celebrating on January 10th, 11th, 12th, and 17th, 18th, 19th, and 25th and 26th. So we're basically celebrating Lunar New Year for 3 weekends.
Wow.
And what's so special this year is that we will just be finishing celebrating New Year's Day on January 1. 10 days later, you can celebrate our Lunar New Year. So it's going to be truly living life grand in Grand Prairie for this year.
Absolutely. And Matthew, most of that celebration will be indoors. Is that correct this year?
Yes. Due to the weather, we're going to be hosting most of our Lunar New Year will be indoor. But with the weather allows, we will do it outdoor.
And Matthew, for those who, I don't know why they wouldn't know where you are, but would you give your location?
Oh, I'd love to. We're at 2625 West Pioneer Parkway, off the corner of Great Southwest and Pioneer Parkway. It used to be the old Walmart and the old Sam's Club that we converted to Asia Town Square.
Yes, and you have a wonderful market there.
Yes.
And many other options for shopping, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah, Hong Kong Marketplace is my family. We've been running the grocery store business for 30 plus years. And then we have the Pearl restaurant along with other many retail restaurant.
Yes.
Drinks, specialty drinks is very popular. So it's 250,000 square foot of retail there. So
It's huge and it's wonderful.
thank you so much.
And we're so glad you are in the city of Grand Prairie.
Oh, I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed to be here. I think the city of Grand Prairie, the leadership has been wonderful, but most importantly, the community. You know, I love what the Hispanic community does for their. I just visited the the Day of the Dead celebration.
Oh, yes.
That was huge. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think we are in such a diverse community, and we love one another, and we share our culture.
Yes.
And that's what Asia Town Square is about: preserving tradition and promoting culture. And so I'm very happy. And if you don't mind, I'd like to share you something else that we did for Christmas.
Yes.
So Christmas is coming up, and so we designed, we decorated our mall. But this year specifically, we have a upside down tree, Christmas tree.
Really?
And just to share you a little bit of our culture is that there's a character or symbol that represent happiness, blessings, and luck. But that character is usually hanging upside down. And people always say, why is it upside down? Well, it's hanging upside down on purpose. It's so that the blessings and the happiness will be poured out onto the married couple or into the family.
Yes.
And so we thought hanging a Christmas tree upside down is perfect. As people walk under the tree, all that blessing will be poured down to all our patrons. So please come out and check us out.
I'll have to see that. I haven't seen an upside down tree, so that will be a new one for me. Well, Matthew, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate you, your family, the foundation, and all that you do for Grand Prairie.
Thank you, and I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and many blessings to everybody. Thank you so much, Georgia.
Thank you. And thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Georgia Clemson wishing you Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you at Prairie Lights.